Yeah. Assalamualaikum guys, my name is Fahad Iqbal, and I'm from the media, but now I'm not acting as a media person. I'm just asking as a general Canadian citizen. People are really worried about the law and order situation, right? And especially every time they talk about Bill C-14. So now tell us, like, what sort of a political and legal barrier you guys are going through, and what do you think, like what you are seeing in the future, like when we should go towards the approval stage, and how satisfied are you from the Liberal Party so far till now?
So the Liberal Party of Canada federally has introduced 6 different crime bills,
Okay.
6 different crime bills in just this session. That's 1/3 of all bills are based on crime and justice reform. C-14 that you have just mentioned has over 80 different changes to the criminal code.
Okay, 80,
we
wow.
have C-16, which is also a bill that also addresses court delays and other issues in terms of child exploitation, gender-based violence. We have a cybersecurity bill. We've got a stronger borders bill. We've got many different measures. So this isn't the only bill. I said, it's the one of 6.
Right.
But it did get stalled in committee. So the process in Parliament is that a bill gets introduced in the House. That's considered first reading. Then on second reading, there's debate of that bill.
Right.
First reading, everyone gets to read it. It's made public, all the contents of the bill. Second reading, because you've seen the contents, you get to debate in the House. Then there's a vote to send it to committee. Luckily, that vote we were successful in that vote. It passed and it got sent to committee.
Nice.
Now it is in the Justice Committee.
Okay.
It's been stuck in the Justice Committee for many months now. But they have just the committee members have come to an agreement.
Okay.
That after 3 more meetings, they will conclude the study on the bill. And so my hope is that next week, this bill will be progressed through committee.
Okay.
That it will come for third reading in the House, where if there are any amendments made by the committee, we will debate those amendments and we will vote on those. I think in a matter of a few weeks, depending on what other legislation is there, we can have this bill passed through the House of Commons.
Right. So then the next stage is going to go to the Senate.
Once something passes through our lower house, the House of Commons, it goes to the upper house, the Senate. And the Senate has a similar process that I just explained to you, that what happens in the House of Commons, that mirror process happens in the Senate as well.
So if they, Senate reviews the bill and they want to do some modification, it's going to come back to the Parliament again, or for vote again?
Yes.
Okay.
Senate usually, it's not often that in the Senate major amendments are made. But if an amendment to a bill is made, since we are the elected body, we have a right to final approve that bill. Because if substantially the bill is changed too much, then there could be some opposition to that.
I heard that in Senate there are going to be 3 discussion is going to happen, and then from there, then it's going to go to a signature state. Correct?
Yeah. So this is for every bill.
Every
bill that passes.
That's the regular process.
This is the regular process. Any bill that goes through that Parliament. Parliament is both houses. It goes through 3 readings in the House of Commons and then 3 readings in the Senate. And both houses have a committee process in which they have a smaller group of members that review and make amendments to the bill.
So from your side, from the Parliament side, you're pretty positive that in few weeks you're going to get across that boundary.
I'm very optimistic.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
So
that's the thing I want to get clear, right, for the viewers.
The average time for bills can take about a year for bills, but there's some bills we're able to speed through. Bill C-5, because there was a lot of cooperation from the opposition party. We are in a minority, so we are not able to pass things by ourselves.
Of course,
we need
there's
support.
a due process you have to follow.
We need support. We need, if anyone wants to debate any issue in committee, it takes time. They can take as much time as they want, unlimited time to debate something until they come to agreement. So I'm glad the committee has come to this agreement. But for example, C-5, about fast tracking major projects in the country. We were able to unanimously vote in the House and pass that bill within weeks.
Okay, nice.
And then it got passed in the Senate before December. So it is possible to fast track some bills when there is agreement from the opposition.
Thank you so much for the clarification, because I know there are so many investors I know personally that are waiting for that bill to pass through so they can release their investment and all those things. So it's a matter of comfort, right?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for the clarification, and thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.